Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? We're going to get started on your love and relationship reading. This reading is good for right now, whenever that is. Scorpio, I'm hearing Rosa, pull a card from here, pull a card from here. All right, so let's do that. Apparently, there is something in this deck that needs to reach you right now at the very beginning of the reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Scorpio this time around in their love life, in their relationship, in romance? Let's see. Scorpio, what's in this deck? Let's see. Before we start on the tarot, let me just share something really quickly with you. Ooh, okay. Scorpio, it's so nice to be here with you guys. You know, I love you so very much. What is this? Your relationships are Your relationships are direct reflections of how you view yourself. Through recognizing your value, you will align with supportive relationships that reflect your core self-beliefs. That's the message, guys, that needed to reach you. And then here it says observe. I'm hearing, so look around, pay attention to the people, to the connections, the relationships, romantic or not, that are around you, that are active in your life. There is something about them. There's something of one in particular, perhaps, or two, or some, that I'm hearing that you're having to pay attention to. And it has to do with this message right here, guys. And it says, your relationships are direct reflections of how you view yourself. Through recognizing your value, you will align with supportive relationships that reflect your core self-beliefs. So I'm getting the vibe, guys, that you're having to you're having to find loving, supportive relationships and connections, guys, because the one in particular, or the relationships, connections that you have at this time, I feel like they are not they're not providing you with what it is that you deserve. And I feel like this is a bad thing, because these people, these connections, this particular person that is being brought up here, guys, I feel like they do not value you. They don't see your worth, or I'm hearing the interaction, the connection, the relationship, the type of connection, the dynamics in the connection, the relationship that you guys have. There's something about them, guys, that makes you see yourself in a way that is not truly like you. So I feel like there's a person here that takes from you, that takes from your light, and they might even I'm hearing keep you in a certain state of mind, guys, that makes you feel like you have to, that makes you feel a certain way that you should not feel like. Let's just leave it at that. Now, I'm also getting that there are new relationships and new connections that are entering your life. So pay attention to those as well, guys. Pay attention, observe. To new connections, relationships. Pay attention to who is coming into your life, guys, because I feel like Spirit, the universe, is sending you supportive and loving people for you to connect with, that will uplift you and help you see what a wonderful and magnificent being you are. Okay, Scorpio, that's what you need to hear. Okay, beautiful. I love that. I love that. All right, we are using the Steampunk Tarot. This is what it looks like. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Scorpio, Scorpio Collective this time around? Guys, I cannot express, I know I tell you guys all the time, I love you guys so much. I love Scorpio people. Although I've never had the pleasure of having a friend that is a Scorpio, but I do have two brothers, as many of you know, because I've mentioned it quite a bit. But I know I say this, I mentioned this a lot. I have two brothers, not one, I have two of them. I was blessed with two Scorpio brothers, guys, and I'm telling you, I don't know what I would do without my brothers, guys. So, yeah, you guys, Scorpios hold a very special place in my heart. All right, let's see. Scorpio. And I also have a Scorpio moon, by the way, in Vedic astrology. All right, let's see. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Show me the present moment. What's going on in Scorpio's relationships, connections, and romance? Right now, we have the Six of Pentacles, guys, and then we have the Nine of Cups. I love this, guys. Look, it's very important that you pay attention to the relationships and the connections around you guys. And I know this about Scorpios, and again, just through personal experience, I feel like Scorpios are that, Scorpios have a bad, I feel like, reputation. Like that's one of the zodiac signs. So when you tell somebody you're a Scorpio, you're usually, met with this like, oh, really? But Scorpio people, guys, you guys are some of the most loving and generous, kind-hearted people out there. And that might be why you guys sometimes are very protective of, yourselves and your environment. And sometimes it's hard for you to open up because you really are like a treasure inside because you're so kind and you're so generous. I feel like people can take advantage of that. Six of Pentacles. So what do we have here? The Six of Pentacles is about an equal give and take. And this really goes with how we've started off your reading thus far. What was the message there at the beginning? I feel like it's just saying, like be careful or be watchful, pay attention, okay? Don't take that as like a bad thing, guys. It's you have an opportunity at this time. I'm hearing to become aware of I'm hearing people's intentions, or just to become aware. Let's just say that you are in a position to become aware at this time by just paying attention to the dynamics or what is going on in the connections, what is transpiring right now, and what will be happening between you and other people in the coming days. So Six of Pentacles says that there is reciprocity here, guys. I feel like there is either people have really been people have really helped you out, or vice versa, you've been helping out other people, because that's the Six of Pentacles. And look, right next to it, we have the Nine of Cups. Let's get one more card. So I feel like this is a healthy relationship. This is a healthy exchange here, guys, especially so with this Nine of Cups, guys. I am seeing this as a relationship, a connection. I'm hearing that has a healthy give and take. I'm hearing where you're not only just giving, but I'm hearing this other side is also giving to you. And I'm hearing that's the way your relationships and your connections should be, guys. It should go both ways. And this Nine of Cups, guys, I see either I see you've received help and you are overjoyed, guys. So definitely for those of you that it goes both ways here, guys. I feel like you, okay, will be helping other people, and I feel like other people will be helping you. And I feel like there is just so much joy and so much gratitude in the air, guys. Perhaps in having these relationships and these connections, right? Look at that. It's the Three of Cups, guys. So I see you even celebrating. happy times. I see you getting along with people. Maybe these are friends. This is a relationship, connections, whether romantic or not. Do you see? It's the Three of Cups, guys. And the Three of Cups talks about just celebrating, having fun, and enjoying time together, having something to celebrate, guys. So do know that whatever it is that you need out of the relationships in your life, you will be receiving that, guys. And there's this beautiful flow of energy that's coming in and out, guys. I'm hearing that is what you need to be looking out for. And I'm hearing you won't even have to try, because it's just the feeling. I feel like there's like a shift that it will be happening, guys, where you will be, the shift that happens, guys, is perhaps in the interactions that you have with people. There's something there that's going to change, and that is, I'm hearing, this healthy exchange that you're going to experience, that is just going to give you this different perspective. And sometimes that's what it takes, right? Like, you're used to this one thing, and then all of a sudden you're given this, and that's all I'm hearing, and that's all you need. That's all it takes for something to click within you. So I see that. I see that happening here. So yeah, so much love, so much gratitude, so much joy in the relationships that you hold in your life. And again, there's this beautiful exchange happening here, guys. This beautiful balance between you and others. And there's coming together in joy and celebrating, guys. Beautiful energy. Wow. We have this Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, guys? Is that you, Scorpio, feminine energy? We have the King of Wands, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I usually like the Queen of Pentacles, but there's something about this Queen of Pentacles and the way she looks and the way the fan is, she's like and she has her nose up in the air. Do you see that? You see? Do you see? Yeah, you see. You look at her face, like nose up in the air. This is a nose up in the air. You know what I also see you doing, Scorpio? Like, I see you maybe even connecting with another group of people, which it might be a new group of people. It might be just one person. But I just see you like experiencing reciprocity, guys. I see you experiencing balance in your relationships, and that right there, guys, feels wonderful. And I'm also getting that you've been there, okay, for a lot of people or a particular person. I mean, in the past, there is a fruit fly, guys, here. Go away. Go away. And that fruit fly, guys, I mean, everything is, I feel like that fruit fly, there is a manifestation here of like this pesky energy that I'm picking up. We have the Five of Pentacles right next to it. You know what this is, guys? I feel like this is somebody that has not always been in a good position before. But maybe now they find themselves in a better position, and there's something kind of snobby about them. Like, this is the kind of person that it's not that they won't say thank you, but they will not recognize or admit that you helped them at some point. Do you see how that looks? And we have that Five of Pentacles. This is the kind of person that if all of a sudden you stop like helping them, you'll see another side of them. And I'm hearing, don't see this as a bad thing. And I see this as you, Scorpio, like that's you being very watchful, very careful. Like you see, like you're watching. You're not even sitting down on your seat, right? You're there, and look at the way this King of Wands is just looking, and I feel like they're looking at this Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing you, Scorpio, seeing behavior, seeing something in somebody that you didn't see before. This also strikes me as the type of person I'm hearing that expects certain things from you. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. You see, we have this Death card here. So there's something changing. I'm hearing there's something, and again, I'm hearing, remember that message at the beginning, okay? There is something changing. Look, there's Devil. Do you see the energy I'm picking up? The Devil. There's something changing. Things are changing in your relationships, okay? And there's definitely something transformative that is going on in your life, that is going on somewhere, that is influencing, impacting the relationships in your life. And I'm hearing in those dynamics and what is used to happening there. So there's shifts there that are, things are changing. What used to be is no longer, is changing at this time, okay? So what does that mean? Well, me and you are used to doing this. I'm used to doing this with you, or you're used to doing this with me. But now, Death card, there's major changes happening. And I'm hearing, and it's those changes there that will be creating changes in people's personality and people's behavior. You will be seeing, I'm hearing this Devil. And what do we see here? There is a big machine. What is that? Monster robot. And it looks like it's about to blow fire, or it's just out of control. And look, these two people there they have, what is it? A wrench. And they're attempting to maybe just stop it. So I'm hearing this is a monster that for many of you, I don't want to say that you created, but look at what's going on here. Do you see that? That's like an open furnace there, and this gentleman here with this shovel, it looks like they've been throwing coal in there, right? So just like fueling this monster, fueling this fire, but then all of a sudden, like, I'm hearing you feed it too much coal. And then right now, do you see the symbolism, the coal? And I'm seeing like a Christmas stocking, and you put coal in it, like somebody's been naughty, somebody's been bad. And then they get mad. They get mad because they're getting coal. And then again, the Death card is just, I do see a relationship, a connection, guys, that is drastically changing, will be drastically changing. But I honestly feel like this is something that is just, with the Death card, it's just something that needs to happen. It's just, I'm hearing a cycle that is ready to close. And overall, guys, I feel like this is a very good thing. I'm hearing, because again, remember that message at the very beginning, like Spirit started off your reading with a very important message. Like I literally heard like, get a card from this deck. So it's the message being clear from the very beginning. And then the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, guys. Listen, it's going to be very clear, guys. I don't see this even being confusing or anything like that. I feel like the events that are going to be transpiring are just going to it's just, things are just going to happen the way they're in this way. And I'm hearing, and it's about time that you experienced appreciation, guys. Appreciation. All right. What What can my dear Scorpio expect? What can Scorpio expect in moving forward as the days and the weeks continue to pass by? So this is future energy. This is foresight for you guys, something to look forward to. Well, first, what is something my dear Scorpio, what is something my dear Scorpio should know? I'm not sure whether, I'm telling you guys, is this Tower. That's something it is that you should know. I'm seeing this Tower as a situation, as a relationship. I'm hearing as a certain dynamic that has been ongoing, guys, that was never good from the start. This Tower as well, I'm seeing it as a revelation. I'm seeing this as even like you reacting, like you making a choice and a decision, because I can see that. Because listen, I feel like Scorpios are very nice and they're very kind, but the moment that they really truly see and find out, and they have no doubt in their heart, right, that you've betrayed them, if not betrayed them, been disloyal. And disloyalty, I mean, that there's so many things that fall into disloyalty, like, appreciation, a lack of appreciation, treating somebody unkindly or unfairly, it's all those things. And I'm seeing this Tower as you just like, it's like an epiphany, as well as I'm hearing this is divine intervention, guys, the situation, circumstances that even a severing ties with the person. Again, a big, just major changes, guys, in a particular relationship. That's what this Tower is, and it's something that is unavoidable. There might even be an argument or a fight, guys, here. Okay, a fight, an argument, something, just that happens, that just makes everything clear, however that resonates. And we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have this Judgment. You see, with this Knight of Wands, I see that being you. It kind of feels like, look, that the Knight of Wands, it's like you're ready to act. And, knights usually they act not necessarily impulsively, but they are definitely prepared to act at any given situation. So I see this being you. I see something happening, guys, an argument or a fight, something that you see again, something that I'm hearing the universe is going to make happen to allow you to see something. And it's going to be undeniable. It's going to be clear as day. And you're going to know exactly what it is that you have to do. And, do you see, is that okay, that's a cane. It kind of looked like a sword, but like they were pulling out a sword. I mean, who knows? That might certainly be of significance there. And there's glyphs on the walls. I'm hearing the writing on the walls. So again, I feel like this is just something that was going to happen. This was always going to happen. This was always not going to work out, but it's just now, I'm hearing ending or happening. And then we have this Judgment. I feel like you will know for sure that the decision that you're making and what you're doing is the right thing to do with the Judgment. You see, so I see this, this is divine intervention, guys. I feel like spirit coming through in your life and making things very clear to you, like putting something right in your face, like, look at this. And I'm hearing, and that's all it takes. So I feel like that's part of the future energy too. What's next? What's next? What is next for Scorpio? Future for Scorpio. We have the Judgment, and it's coming out reversed, guys. What is this Judgment doing here? And it's reversed. What is this Judgment doing here? Reverse. Was it supposed to come out reverse? We have the Magician. Interesting. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, with this Judgment, guys, there is like manipulation here. This is future, is what you should know. Because not too long ago, we saw the Tower, we saw the Judgment on upright, and then we saw that Knight of Wands. And again, I feel like that was you. Something happens very unexpectedly, very unplanned, and it's just kind of like, what, And I feel like your mind, you're going to have very clear judgment over the situation at that moment. But then you see, I feel like, and then this is future energy, what's going to be developing, and it comes out reversed. This might be you doubting the decision that you made and the choice you made. And then we have the Magician. And the Magician, there is like a manipulative energy with the Magician, although it's not reversed. It can still be manipulative upright in the way that it tries to always look out for its best interest. It tries to maneuver, maybe not, it might not, doesn't have to be wicked or malicious, but I'm hearing every day, people have a certain agenda in mind, and they will always try to push that. So I'm kind of seeing that. And this Magician, to me, just the way that they look, I don't know, they're giving me like dark vibes, right? So Judgment, this Magician, I see you maybe doubting a little bit. I'm hearing how you felt before or when something happened, maybe the decisions, the choices that you made, or what you decided that you're going to do. You might be feeling like, maybe I don't know whether that's the right thing or not to do. But guys, I feel like with this Magician, I feel like you should really trust you should really trust yourself in maneuvering through this, however that resonates. And like something that's standing out to me right now is that this Magician is holding this cup. So one, I feel like it's bringing attention to your state energetically, knowing that you have full control over your feelings and your emotions. Yeah, I even see this as you being like unable to be influenced. Do you see that? Because you see the way that they're holding this cup, it's almost like they're shielding themselves. And you see, there's this protectiveness there with the cape, and then the sword at hand, as well as that infinity sign over their head. So I do see maybe someone trying to manipulate you with the Judgment reversed. Like, that's not right. Even maybe a guilt trip, guys, because it's the Judgment reverse. But with the Magician, I feel like it will be very hard to manipulate you. For sure. And then we have this Page of Wands. And do you see how the Page of Wands looks sad? Disappointed. They look sad and disappointed. And again, I see this as you seeing very clearly and seeing through somebody. And I'm telling you, once the Scorpio knows for sure, it will be very hard, I'm hearing, to regain the trust again. And I'm seeing this as you, Scorpio, like with your hands crossed, like, nope, 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 nope. And doesn't this kind of look like a guilt trip a little bit? Doesn't it? Look at the face, like they're looking down, and just their posture, like boo-hoo, right? For sure. And we have this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, these are relationships. These are connections of value. This is a person of value as well. This is a romantic, guys. I feel like there is a person here that is of great value, that has a whole lot to offer. I'm hearing that is appreciative as well as the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm hearing that it's not just taking, right? Because this is the Queen of, this is the Nine of Pentacles. So, gosh, this is not the type of person to take, And again, for you, my dear Scorpio, I just feel like your relationships are shifting for the better, and that is giving you the awareness that you need to discard or release yourself to make better decisions. Better decisions than the ones you've been making before in your connections, in your relationships. And there's definitely something that you're not okay with anymore. And that will be very hard to make you do again. And you're just not having it. 4 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. All right. So now, let's get a closing message from the Soul's Helper Oracle. Closing message for my dear Scorpio. If you want to book a reading with me, Scorpio, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, we have release your inner rebel. You see, absolutely, like I see you rebelling. You saying that's not okay. I'm not okay with that. Like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. Or you know what? No, I'm not going to do that anymore. So you're rebelling. Be yourself and create your own universe. This is also telling you that you have the power to create the reality it is that you want in the relationships you have, the people you choose to have in your life, the things you choose to be a part of or not. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Wow, so that's powerful, guys. I feel like that's you saying, you know what, this is what I want in my life. This is what I want out of my relationships, out of love, or this is what I want and this is what I don't want. And I have that power to, I have that power over my life to decide what's in it or what's not, what happens or what doesn't, what I'm a part of or not. Release your inner rebel. That's you guys. That's that judgment, right? You're just saying, this is how I feel about something. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. So this is you awakening. This is you evolving, expanding your consciousness. Take a new direction. And be open to new experiences. I do see that, guys. I see you taking your life, okay, is taking a new direction. The relationships again in your life are going to be shifting. And there will be many new experiences, guys, that will help you blossom. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. I love that, guys. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Your soul path. So there's just something very spiritual, very soulful about all of this, guys. All right. A message from the Key Oracle. All right, Scorpio, closing message for Scorpio. Closing message for Scorpio. Here we go. One more card. We have leadership forefront. I like that. And it says, you have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at the time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Guys, again, I feel like that's the overall energy that you have going on. I feel like you're taking control. I feel like maybe your path is a lot more clear. You know what it is that you're having to do. It's going to be a lot easier for you to make certain choices and decisions and feel good about those things. You're taking the lead see, not only in your relationships, guys, but in all areas of your life. I see you being very confident and making choices, making decisions that perhaps you have not made before, or maybe that you held back from, or that you were kind of unsure or doubted yourself about. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. So trust yourself, okay? No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. That's just you, like I'm hearing, evolving and growing out of certain relationship dynamics. Shine your light and speak your truth. Denial, deception. Interesting. There's a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. We can connect this to the entire reading where, you know, maybe it's been hard to, maybe there has been some denial, or it's been hard to see, you know, what's really going on. Maybe you've even, you know, purposely lied to yourself for some time. But listen, I feel like all of that is, it's over. It's done with, guys. And I feel like you're ready to just, you're prepared to see things, and I'm hearing act accordingly in the best way. There's a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Denial, deception, soul tribe. You see? But I'm hearing it won't even be hard, guys. I feel like the hard, it's been hard up until this point, and there's a soul tribe here, guys. Doesn't it go? People that are coming into your life, family, friends, new romance for others of you that will be your strength, guys, that will easily help you and carry you through. Finding your soul tribe is a blessing. Finding your soul tribe is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will be familiar, safe, and trusted. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul tribe and see who comes your way. Soul tribe strength. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.